everybody! I'm here today with a video about garage storage for yard tools. This will be an easy tutorial, so let's get right into the video. I'm going to show you how to create some super duper easy storage for your yard tools. Things like your string trimmer, your hedge trimmer, your leaf blower, and any other things that sort of are portable, but use them as yard tools. Now, it's easy to store things like screwdrivers and wrenches and so forth, but storing these is pretty difficult. It's like storing a shovel. It's oversized. Where do you put it? It doesn't quite fit anywhere. Now, the best place that I've found for these is hanging, okay? A lot of people just leave them in the corner of the garage. That might work for the shovels and the rakes, but it's very difficult to do that with these. What you want to do is you want to locate a place with a wooden access point, okay, with something wooden to secure it to, that you're comfortable storing these items in, okay? So right here in this garage, there's a rafter. So on top of this, there's additional storage. I'm not like 12 feet tall. This thing right here is like basically, you know, almost 6 feet tall. Like, so I'm almost touching with my, I'm like 5'7". So okay, it's not almost 6 feet tall, but whatever. So I'm not super tall. Don't get the wrong idea from this video. But it has these wooden pieces under here, these wooden joists, which are perfect for this. Because there's this shelf over here and there's storage under the shelf. I don't want to interfere with that. But I do want to store these close to the, you know, this area over here. It's sort of out of the way in the garage. So what I've done is I've already done the string trimmer over here. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I essentially placed it up where I wanted. Sorry about that. Let's just get it out of place here. I had a way of getting it out easily. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. I might have to adjust those screws, but anyways, I placed it where I wanted it to go, basically. I placed it on the wood like this. And I just marked the point with the screws, with a little tip of the screw, and then I screwed them in place. And ideally, you want to have at least 2 screws for each of the yard tools, because they're not heavy, but one screw might give out in time, depending on the yard tool and the weight of it. Okay, even if it's fairly light, like this one is, you know, you want at least 2 screws. There we go, so that's what I did. So essentially, I just allowed it to hang just like that. Sorry about that. That's how it should be hanging. It's out of the way, it's nice and secure, I can hit it, like it's not gonna go anywhere, right? And the 2 screws are holding it. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out where we're gonna put the other 2 tools. I have my leaf blower here, and, sorry, what's that sound? No, okay, never mind, sorry, I think it's just a truck outside. I was wondering what was happening here in the garage. So anyways, then I also have the hedge trimmer. Where are we going to put these? Now, I was already thinking about it. I personally think I want to put the hedge trimmer right here with 2 screws like that, holding it in place like that, okay? Because it sits nicely underneath the handle of the string trimmer right here. And then I think I'm going to put the leaf blower, so I keep hitting my head. I think I'm going to put the leaf blower over here on this side, like that. So I have this little corner of my yard tools. I can go and access them whenever I need to. So we're going to start off with the hedge trimmer. Let's get this leaf blower out of the way. We're going to start off with the hedge trimmer. I'm going to grab 2 screws. That's what we're going to use for this, just 2 screws. I'm going to place it where, whoops. I'm going to place it where I want it to go, and then we're going to screw it in. Come on, stay in place. Oh my goodness. So I have 2 options. I can put it this way where the handle goes underneath this, and that's okay, but I'm afraid that the handles might hit each other. Yeah, I think, you know what, I'll be okay. This will be fine. So I'm going to place it like that, basically, okay? What I want to do is I want 2 screws, 1 on each side. So I'm going to mark off this spot right here, give or take. Actually, you know what, I'm going to go like that. We'll mark it off over here, just like that. I'm just going to dig it into the wood. I see the mark right there. Now I'm going to take my drill. We're going to just drill this screw in there, leaving it sticking out. Not completely drilling it through, okay? So as you can see, look, it's in enough that it's secure, but it's definitely sticking out. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to place this hedge trimmer on that, just like that. Now I want it to stay like this. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to throw another screw in there, because if I just leave it like that, it's going to be too low. So I want it to stay roughly like that. So I'm going to get my other screw. I'm going to place a mark right here, just like that. Okay, should be there. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's throw another screw in there just like that. Hopefully you can see everything. I'm trying to stay out of the way of the camera's view. But let's throw another screw like that. The beauty of this is, if you ever change your mind, all you gotta do is remove those 2 screws, place them somewhere else. Like you're doing like no damage, no repair. Like, it's something so simple. So as you can see, let's turn it the other way. Sorry about that. As you can see right over here, looks like we're good to go. I would say that's a successful spot. I would say I'm not 100% happy with it because it's sitting a little too high up there, and this is jutting out there, but it's still supporting it. But I might end up, you know what, let's do it. I'm gonna move this screw actually. Let's move it just a little bit, because it's not really holding it up much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it up here, so it's actually securing it in place, okay? There we go. So that's more like it. It's cut, no, you know what, still no. We're gonna have to move it a little bit higher. So like I said, that's the beauty of it. You can just keep adjusting it. There's really no harm in doing that, okay? There is no harm at all. Let's see if we can go towards the outer like that. Okay, so what I did there is I made it go outwards, and that gave it some extra support, okay? Now what we're gonna do is the leaf blower. I am sweating, it's so hot in this garage, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you noticed, but I am just about to be pooled in sweat. The leaf blower we're gonna put on this side over here. Maybe like that, I think, is a good way of putting it. The leaf blower is extremely light, so this one I might feel comfortable only using one screw and maybe just put the second one as a backup. But I'm going to put the leaf blower in place. I'm going to make it face inwards there. Keep it nice and out of the way, just like that. Okay, let's do this one. Put that screw in like that. We have our location for the screw. Let's get the drill. Put the screw in just like this. Just like that. And what I like to do is an added tip, once again, put the leaf blower or whatever you're doing in place like that. Once you have it in place, it's easy to add another screw. It's holding it, right? You know, as long as it's not too heavy, use your judgment. It's holding it right now, but I can sort of put it how I want it to be, like let's say like that, and now I can put the other screw in, just like that. Just like that. And that's basically it. As you can see right there, I have now stored my trimmer, my string trimmer, my hedge trimmer, and my leaf blower. Like, they're secure. These things aren't going anywhere, okay? If you want, put more screws. There's really no harm. Like, you can use 3, 4, 5 screws. You can literally make it like a hanger. But the idea here is find a piece of wood that's a good option. It can even be a stud in the wall, but make sure you're going into a stud. You don't want to be using drywall anchors for this. Make sure you're going to a stud. Make sure you're drilling right into wood. And place them where you want to place them using screws. It's as simple as that. It's that simple. Okay, I'm making nice and easy for you to do. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.